We bought this E46 a while now, and the goal for the E46 is to do a big single turbo swap and to do a 6-speed manual swap conversion. So we're in the process of doing the manual swap right now. In this episode, we're going to be doing the clutch pedal assembly. We went with the complete clutch pedal assembly with the brakes pedal. You could go the cheaper route by just getting the clutch pedal and the clutch cylinder and just fitting it on to the existing assembly under the dash. But I just went with the whole thing, it's easier. And we went with a 4-pin wire layout for the clutch switch. I'm gonna show you guys how to install this wire, and it's not that hard. But before we start, we got two cars to put on the wall. We got a Ford GT and we got a Aston Martin DB GT. So let's get this on the wall. I gotta come up with a better way to install these cars on this wall. Guys, let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the seat. I think there's 4 bolts on it, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. So let me get the socket and start removing this. After removing the 2 caps, you want to move the seat forward, which, oh shit, mine's dead. I'll be right back. Gotta put the charger on.
One eternity later.
Okay, battery's all charged. Now let's move the seat forward. There we go. Okay, we could just flip forward the back. Let's get the light so we can see. All right, there's 2 more caps. There's 2 more bolts on the back. 1 there and 1 here. So let me get the seat out. Okay, we got the seat out. We're gonna take this cover off. There's a screw on the side here to get the lever off, and this should just pop right out. And this panel up here, so we could get access to the brake pedal. So let me get my tools. There's a pin here that we gotta pop out. Let's just pull right out. Okay. Now this should just pull forward. Oh, there's another pin in the back here. You just turn and it pulls right out. Now we have a connector for the OBD2 port. Just slide the pin up. And this should just pull right out. There we go. And another connector here for the light. All right, there's not much room to show. There's not much room under here, but I'll try my best. To get the brake pedal out, there's 3 bolts. There's one here, one on the opposite side up there, then one all the way up here, and this plug for the brake switch. So let me undo that and get it out. All right, now we gotta get this pin out. So it's gonna be a little tricky to show you how to get that out. All right, we got the brake pedal out. I'm gonna show you the difference. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier in the video, is that you could literally buy the clutch pedal and the clutch pedal master cylinder. The clutch pedal, all it does is just slips on here with a pin, that's it. And then the master cylinder is all it is. It's just a pin, 2 bolts, and that's it. But I went with the whole pedal assembly because I didn't want to start the web for a pedal. And this is a little easier because it came with the switch, the clutch switch. So it's easier. So let me install this. I just remember before we install the clutch pedal, I gotta take apart the carpet because the clutch pedal came with this hard line that goes to the clutch fork cylinder on the bottom and this line that goes up to the brake reservoir. So I'm gonna have to take out the accelerator pedal and just undo some of these clips and pull the carpet up. So let me do that and then we'll come back to this. Okay, I got the clutch pedal installed. It's installed. The brake line run, the clutch line run from here all the way down in this area. The clutch line came from all the way back there. There's a hole. There's not even a grommet on it. There's just a hole. So we're gonna install this clutch line onto this. So I gotta take all this apart because I gotta get into the DEM to do the wiring. So I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna make a mess, so I'm gonna put a rag in here. I should be sucking the brake fluid out, but there we go, that's cut. And if I could be very fast, there we go, it's in. There we go, we cut it, we push it in. It doesn't need a hose clamp because it's gravity feed. Okay, there's not much room under there to show you the wiring. I'm gonna put a diagram up showing how to wire the 4-pin connector in, the DEM and the EWS, but I'm just gonna show you real quick. All right. There we go. Pretty much you're gonna take power and ground from the brake switch, and one of these pins on the clutch switch is power and ground. One wire goes to the EWS and one wire goes to the EDM. So there's not much room to do this under here, so I'm gonna show you the end result. Okay, we got the wiring done because we tapped into the brake switch here and the EWS over there at pin 8. We ran a wire from pin 8 to pin 4 on the brake switch, and then we went through this little hole and run a wire from the pin, what that's gonna be, pin 2 to pin 23 over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's this black wire right here. We ran this to pin 23 on that plug. I'll put a diagram up so you guys can see what it looks like. We're gonna take apart the center console so we could get the automatic shifter out. We didn't have to take the whole center console out. We just had to take the upper part here with this cover. And there's 3 bolts that hold us in. 2 on there and 1 on the back. And this 10mm bolt for the steering lock. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this out real quick. take this little clip and I'm gonna figure out how to get this cable out. Okay, to get that lock, you just have to slide to the side and it comes right out. So we got the whole shifter assembly, we got the wiring done. So join me next time when we install the clutch. Catch you in the next one.